Hello everyone, welcome back to the Martial Arts Show. My name's Andrew McKay, and today we are talking flying kicks. So a particular interest of mine, I love doing flying kicks. It was a big part of my initial martial arts training. And let's face it, a jump in the air and do something reasonably spectacular makes you feel pretty cool as well. As I say in many of my videos, a lot of these techniques aren't necessarily effective, especially when you learn them, but with practice they can become effective and can become quite deadly. So there is quite a few. I just want to quickly talk about one today, and then we'll look at future ones in other episodes. And that's a basic movement referred to in my system as a flying front kick. Often can be referred to as a jump front kick, and it's a little bit of a story about being lost in translation about exactly what you call it, but I'll touch on that in a moment. So from your fighting stance, I'm just going to go on a slight angle here, a bit easier to learn. You start off learning your flying front kick. Now, if you're like most people right-handed, then you're going to feel a little bit more comfortable switching stance. So to start off, in your natural fighting stance, you do a little switch. And you can see my feet just do a quick little change. Now, if you notice, my shoulders and my hips haven't actually moved too much. It's not that I've completely switched and turned my whole body. It's just a little switch stance. It's a fast little movement that doesn't project much change to your attacker when they come in. So we look at switching, then bring the left knee up. And what I'm going to do is try jump off my right leg, execute a front kick, either at the same time my left foot lands, but ideally it should be before. Okay, so I haven't warmed up too much, so we'll see how we go. You ready? So I'm going to try jump and kick with my right before my left lands, and that's pretty much the movement. All right, let's see how I go. You ready? Oh, I think I may have just got it. So from the top, from your natural fighting stance, switch, left knee up, jump and kick off the right leg before the left lands. Excellent. Now, while you're learning, it might be a little bit more, that's okay. You just want to get used to it, and then you can try harder and harder. Now, like I mentioned in previous videos, the technique becomes easy when you're looking at spinning and flying kicks, the faster you do it. So if I just go switch, knee, kick, momentum will make this kick a lot easier. Let's see how I go. Ready? Switch, knee, and kick. So, if you haven't looked at the front kick before, I suggest just go back onto one of my earlier videos where we talk on how to do a front kick, get that basic technique done, then bring it into that flying front kick. Now, why I say it can be a little bit not correct anyway in its translation is we generally see a flying kick as being a kick where you take off from one leg and kick with the other. And you'll notice in that actual motion I did earlier, I'm actually jumping off the same leg that I'm kicking with. That technically makes it a jump kick. So many schools will call this a flying front kick because, hey, we're still flying through the air, but we are jumping off the same leg as we're kicking with. So it makes it a jump kick, which is interesting, but you know, hey, doesn't really matter at the end of the day. Other kicks we'll look at in future episodes, we'll look a bit more into kicks there. You take off with one and land on the other. So keep an eye out for that one. So anyway, thanks for joining me today, guys. Remember, hit on that little martial arts logo at the bottom of the screen to subscribe to the page. Leave us some feedback, and we'll see you on the next episode. Thanks everyone. Have a great day.